Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 18th to the 24th of November 2019 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Gemini. So I'm just pulling a card from the Sacred Traveller Oracle deck. Interesting. Okay, Gemini, we have in the flow. I think I had this for Libra. So maybe it's a message for air signs in particular. Everything is smooth sailing. There's a promise of things getting easier, obstacles being removed, everything just beginning to flow. Beautiful message. Let's pull an angel card, Gemini. Okay. What is the message for Gemini, please, angels? 18th to the 24th of November 2019. Okay, we have one card. Manifestation. And I think it's this. I think it's allow yourself to find progress, to move forward. Now is the time to manifest. Bring positive change, transformation in your life. There's about, if you felt stuck or stagnated, there's a kind of message that things might be released even by the actions that you take. Yeah. I'm going to pull an energy card to see what the energy for the week is, Gemini. So, angel spirits, guides, what's the message, please, for Gemini? What's the energy? What does Gemini need to hear? 18th to the 24th of November 2019. I feel some of you are walking away. I think you're walking away maybe from the old, because there's manifestation here, which is allowing flow into your life, allowing new things to come into your life, bringing positive change. Sometimes we walk away from situations. This can link with the Eight of Cups energy, you know, where there's something missing or something hasn't lived up to expectation or promise. This is you taking action to bring something of greater fulfillment to your life. I'm going to pull one more card. Any other message? Oh, okay. They're flying out for you. Yeah. You want something, expansion. You want completion. You see, we have a circle here. And the world can be about, I certainly feel for whatever's missing in your life, there's a message that you want completion now. This is expanding, opening up to new opportunities as well. Let me read this out to you, the World card. Okay, Gemini. So the world, expansion, opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay, above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. Drawing this card lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. And I think that's what's flavouring your decisions now and choices. Beautiful. Okay, that's a good start. Positive messages. Let's see what the cards have to say. Angel, spirits, guides, what is the message, please, for Gemini? Message for Gemini, please. 18th to the 24th of November 2019. What does Gemini need to hear, please? Well, there we are. So, first card, past position, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Present position, Gemini. We have the King of Wands, beautiful. Challenge, Gemini, Five of Pentacles. Advice from Spirit. Two of Wands. Outcome, Gemini. Well, we've got the World again. Beautiful. Spirit's trying to tell you something, Gemini. We'll go through that in a bit. Okay. Okay. Let's get clarifiers for these cards, Gemini. Okay, angels, spirits and guides, can we have clarifiers for the cards on the table, please? Okay, so clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the past position, Gemini. Well, we've got Judgment. There's an awakening here. King of Wands in the present position, Gemini. We have Queen of Wands. Powerful. The Five of Pentacles. Actually, I'm going to get another one. Another one for the King of Wands, please. This is the Nine of Wands. Okay. Five of Pentacles in the challenge position. This is big destiny cards, Gemini. You have Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune together. Okay, advice from Spirit. Knight of Wands. And outcome with the World. Ten of Swords. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, Gemini. We have the Ten of Pentacles. There's some success here. Very good in terms of career and business, money, value. Beautiful. Okay. Right. Let's start with the past position, Gemini. We have the Knight of Pentacles and Judgment. So this is the past position. I do say a lot of people watch these videos. Sometimes I put these cards in categories, but if that doesn't resonate with you, it's the energies that matter, the messages that matter. Judgment is a card of Pluto. It is a card of release, of letting go in order to step into your own light now. It's a call from the universe to say now is the time. It is an awakening, where you're awakening to your true capabilities and also your true self. But also with the Wheel of Fortune being here, your true path. This is very much linked to destiny. Making the choices, decisions, doing the work to align with your path now and where you need to go. Now, you are being guided. This is an angel. Some say this is Angel Gabriel, God's messenger. Some say this is Archangel Michael, God's light. It is about hearing the call, stepping into your light now, releasing what you need to release. Let go of the old. Let go of things that keep you in the dark, keep you stuck, and step into your light. You see, these people are naked. It's your true self. Now, judgment can also be a final choice or decision. With the Knight of Pentacles, it might well be some of you have had a choice to either connect with somebody, or it might well be to do with an opportunity that you've been offered in something. It could be to do with money and career. Could be something of value, something that is being offered to you of value, a value connection of some kind. And there's a message here that you might have a final choice or decision on that. That's certainly one of the messages to do with both of these cards here. Now, I kind of feel that whatever this opportunity is, it won't come round again. So if that resonates with some of you, judgment, there's a finality to judgment. It's the card of Pluto. So I feel for some of you, whatever this opportunity is, if it is an opportunity, either connect to a person, because this is a court card, you know, whether that's in love or romance or business or just friendship, whatever this is, it can be valued connections. But it could also be in terms of money and career. Now is the opportunity to make that choice. If it's not a choice, then this is very much awakening to who you truly are, because you have the opportunity by taking practical steps to get back on track. Sometimes this is a message, the Knight of Pentacles, as an energy of it's taken a long time, there's patience needed, but you are going to get your reward at the end of this journey. There is a message that there is positive change here. Knights are about change, things beginning to pick up momentum. Things are happening and changing, though you don't really see it. There can be a feeling of stagnation with the Knight of Pentacles. Certainly something about the work that you're doing, the effort that you're putting in, will be rewarded long term, because the Knight plants his seeds in that field. And remember, the seeds have to sprout roots, foundation, before they come above and present themselves above the soil. And there's a message of solidity, of real reward, of long-term reward, of long-term material security, safety, stability with the Knight of Pentacles. The steps that you're taking, you're on the right track. And even though you don't feel there's anything happening, there's a message. Now is the time to keep going, because things are changing whether you realize it or not. There's an awakening happen, certainly with you. Powerful message. Now we have Gemini. We've got the King and Queen of Wands. Now, the King and Queen of Wands can be a power couple. This can be people who can be connected by their passions. I mean, it might well be you, if this is you in a relationship, or this is you in a marriage, or you with your partner. This is very favorable. These are two signs of real success. Certainly in terms of passions, this is very good in complementary connections. You might be meeting somebody who ignites your passion. Now, that could be to do with partnerships in business, furthering yourself in the business front. Could also be to do with passions, a valued connection that might be coming into you to connect on the love front as well, igniting your passions. But either way, these two are the very complement of each other. This is Aries and Leo as people. Now, sometimes the King and Queen of Wands, are signs to take action as energies, because they are signs of success. They have taken their Ace of Wands. Both of them hold the Ace of Wands, and they have made it grow. They have brought expansion by putting in the effort, by being led by their passions and desires. For those of you who are questioning whether to take a route by channeling your passions and desires in some way now, maybe in terms of an opportunity or looking for opportunities, now is the time to take action, because there's real growth here. What they started, they brought and expanded and made something grow to be rewarding, to be successful. And it's all in line with their own recognition of their own power and their potential from within to make things happen. So, big message. The Queen of Wands as an energy is, now is the time to make calculated choices. Listen to your instinct. Trust your instinct. What feels right is what you need to go for. And it might well be, not every opportunity that presents itself is the right one. Not every connection that you might meet is the right person for you. All of this kind of energy is all about calculated choices, trusting your instincts in order to further yourself, Gemini. If it feels right, it is. That is the Queen of Wands energy. But she is very much talking about now is the time to take decisive action as well. And there's a big message with the Queen of Wands. She understands her strengths as well as her weaknesses. And there's a big message that she understands how to play to her strengths. There's a flexibility. There's an adaptability as well. So maybe some of you have to embrace some of those qualities in order to further yourself, whether it's in terms of business and career. Could be to do with following your passions in some way. Maybe there's a degree of flexibility that's needed to fulfill those passions and desires that you want to happen now. Because certainly for some of you, you're getting on track. You're aligning to the road that you need to follow now. And now it's about taking action to bring real growth and expansion to an idea, some inspiration, a passion, opportunity that might present itself. that promises to be successful long term. These are the heights of their suit. The King of Wands, again, he is an action-orientated person. He's an opportunist as well. He doesn't sit on his laurels. There's a big message now of, if opportunity presents itself, now is the time to grab hold of it. Because the sky's the limit. You can see he sits in the blue sky, because the sky really is the limit for the King of Wands. He is very aware of his own capabilities. He is led by his passions. And it might be something that you are following now. You're walking away from things that don't, I want to say, float your boat in some way. And you want to walk towards something that does. Something that, you know, makes you feel fulfilled or complete in some way. King of Wands, both of these people could be offering you an opportunity. Like I said, could be to do with some passions, desires. There could be connections that you're making. Can also be to do with understanding your own potential to bring positive growth and expansion in your life now. Beautiful message. And the only thing that you shouldn't do, Gemini, is hold back. So the Nine of Wands is the Moon in Sagittarius card, and that moon energy is all about trusting your intuition, that primal instinct, you know, very much linked with that Queen of Wands energy. And it is not allowing your doubts, your fears, you know, that moon energy, that deceptive quality, the illusion, where your emotions come involved and stop you from moving forward. Now is the time to overcome your own limitations, your own doubts, and push forward, because success is closer than you think. I feel for some of you, opportunity is closer than you think. You might have had to wait a while for something to come into your life, an opportunity that you've been working hard on. But this is saying that keep going, because your patience and perseverance is going to pay off. And I think it's either with meeting connections with that King and Queen of Wands, or opportunities in some way presenting themselves. Now, Gemini, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is your challenge. This is your challenge position. So the fives. The fives are base energy for me as a reader. The fives are cards of instability, where you feel unsettled, insecure. Maybe your foundation doesn't feel solid. Now, this can be linked. I mean, the Pentacles is our foundations. So our conscious awareness, so things that the tangible assets that we need in our lives, our homes, our property, our careers, our money, our valued relationships, all of those things that bring solidity into our lives. And for some of you, I feel there has been a lack of, or some instability in one of those areas. You might have struggled financially. You might have had problems with your home. There may have been problems with valued connections, people who were of value in your life. Something could have been rocked. The Five of Pentacles is all to do with our approach. So, and the Pentacles for me as a reader are very much linked to the law of attraction. So the effort, what we put out to the universe, is what we get back. You know, if we put positive energy out there to the universe, if we work hard, if we just put one step in front of the other, work through our challenges with a positive mindset, positive energy, wishing or willing things to happen positively, that's what you get back long term. And there's a kind of message of that here with the law of attraction, because we've got divine timing and divine reward here with the Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Pentacles, these people aren't open to receive, because they can't see past their doubts. They're allowing their negativity to own them. And when they're in that mindset, when they have that approach, when they vocalize their negativity, when they come at things from a negative mindset, you just get more of that back. That is your reward. You just get more of that back. That is the Five of Pentacles. And now is the time to get perspective. They could easily go into this church and seek shelter from this cold, but they don't see it because they're so absorbed in their immediate problems. And there's a message of taking a step back in order to understand how you need to take steps to get yourself out of this situation, that practical approach that is so wonderful about the Pentacles energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is here to say, listen, good things want to come into your life now, but you have to be open to receive. You have to be able to make space. You have to believe that that can happen as well, because this is connecting to the universe and allowing good things to come into your life. Good fortune, good luck, Gemini. This is a card of Jupiter, which is all about expansion and growth, very much like the World card that came out in the main cards that I pulled. You know, that was all about expansion, opening up. And again, we've got the Circle. There is an opportunity where you feel incomplete in a situation, where you've walked away from things in the past that haven't fulfilled you. Now is the time, I feel. I mean, look at this. You know, we had the World, which is a circle here. Yeah? You know, I can see the Circle here. I can see the World here as well. And we've got little circles with the Pentacles energy. I feel for some of you, there is an opportunity to find completion by taking steps that you need to take to embrace and expand, open up to good luck, good fortune coming into your life, which can link to career, money, prosperity, opportunity, all of that kind of thing. It's very much linked to worldly success. And it is a kind of like shift. It is things have the opportunity to shift, but only when you shift whatever this mindset is. Very much linked to destiny. It is the Wheel of Destiny. And certainly with Judgment, I feel there is an awakening. You're being asked to wake up. It's the wake-up call. Because you have the opportunity to transition to a more positive aspect now in your life. You've taken the steps, some of you have taken the steps to walk away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. And it is about embracing the new, being open to receive. So, as with the King and Queen and 9 of Wands, the advice from Spirit is act. Now is the time to take action. Now is the time to understand your own potential, understand your own power, to bring positive change to your life. Because this card is all about power. It is Mars in Aries. You know, Mars rules Aries. This is a power-packed card. That's why the World is so small in his hand. Because it's somebody awakening to their own power, understanding that when they make life choices, choose their path, put the effort in, follow their passions and desires, believe that they can bring expansion and growth, that they can make this wand grow into something really successful, exactly like the King and Queen of Wands does. This is the very first steps of positive change. Now, there could be a message that there could be 2 opportunities coming into your life, Gemini, as well. Again, can be linked with something that you're passionate about, passionate connections, or it could be to do with money, it could be to do with, career and business. But this is a time to say, listen, you're in a more solid place now than you realise. This person stands on a battlement that they've built. They have their foundation. Whether you realise it or not, Gemini, you have a good foundation to move from. That's what you're being told. There is patience that's needed, but it is taking those first steps to bring positive expansion and growth into your life. This person is expanding to the new, to the unknown, unknown territories. They're opening up their world to bring in new opportunity. They're making life choices which will ultimately lead to growth. And there's progress here. As soon as you start taking those steps, that is when progress happens. That is when opportunity might present itself as well. The Knight of Wands is a card of Sagittarius, where opportunity might present itself. But I think whatever opportunity you're choosing, whatever path you're choosing, there is success at the end of it. You have the opportunity, by the hard work, the effort that you put in, to bring positive change. The Knights are all about change, and change that you've already started. So this is the very beginnings of starting that, and it's saying that there is positive change. It will pick up momentum. There is expansion here. There is growth here. There is success. Green light to go. That's what these two cards are saying. This is the green light to go. Now, it won't be for everybody. But as I say, for those who it resonates for, it is the time to take action, because big change can happen. And that doesn't surprise me, because this is a big shift. There's a message, as with judgment appearing here at the beginning of your reading, that you need to let go of things that might hold you back. Allow things to complete. And the world can also be about closure as well. Allowing closure, allowing things to end in order to embrace the new. And this, for me, is the new. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10. 1 and 0 makes 1. It's a new beginning as well that wants to come into your life. And I think it's linked to opportunity. Most definitely, because you've got the Knight, Queen and King of Wands here. So I certainly feel there's opportunity. It's a time to take action to bring success into your life. Some of you might be meeting powerful connections this week as well, with a number of court cards in your reading. But you have to let go. This is the Sun in Gemini. This is that divine energy telling you, Gemini, now is the time to let a new day, a new dawn rise in your life. Now is the time to embrace a new beginning. Whatever's hurt you in the past, you have to release. You have to let go of this darkness for this sun, for this new dawn to rise. And I just feel, with having 2 world cards, and I think Libra, yeah, I'm sure Libra had 2 world cards. But nevertheless, you have 2 world cards here. This is saying that the journey, the choices that you're making, whatever action you're taking will lead to success. This is celebration, success. This is worldly success as well, which is why the 10 of Pentacles is here. Certainly in terms of money and career, this is very favourable. But this person has grown. You see how large they are within that ring, that Saturnian ring. And it is because you're about to step into the next phase of your life, having accomplished, having achieved. And certainly for some of you, it is asking you to appreciate how much you've learnt. The experiences that you've learnt have led you to this point. And there's a message now, put that experience into action to embrace the positive energies that certainly the Wheel of Fortune want to bring into your life, because there is success and achievement to be had. It's a powerful message, Gemini. Because this is the money card. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is the money card. Certainly in terms of business and career, this is very favourable. But this can also be about making connections that bring solidity and foundation to your life now. These opportunities, or an opportunity that might present itself this week, Gemini, will bring solidity and foundation and value to your life now. This is also about appreciating your own foundation. So your family, your home, your property, things that give you foundation. This is about value. Can also be linked with your own self-esteem. If you've had self-esteem issues with that 5 of Pentacles, where you could have questioned yourself, your own abilities, am I good enough, all of that kind of energy. This is where you're finding your own self-esteem back. You're reaffirming that self-esteem, your self-worth. Powerful message. So beautiful reading, Gemini. I'm going to pull a fairy card to finish off the reading. So angel, spirits, guides, okay. Yeah, we have flourish. The lotus flower tells you to learn from experience, yeah, and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. It's a time to flourish. It's a time to thrive. And Gemini, it is all linked to powerful karma. Might well be the universe is writing itself in some way as well if you've been treated wrongly. But this is all linked to your destiny. This is all linked to you finding the path. Choosing the path that you need to be on now in order to bring success and completion to your life. completion that you're searching for. I think it's beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Gemini. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful, wonderful week for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.